Hi everyone, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and this is part of my series of self-improvement paths. I like to begin my week with a certain mantra or behavior pattern to focus on as I work to improve myself in my career and in my life. So these tips that I'm going to give you are just ideas that came to me, and I think they could be very useful not only for what I'll be referencing, which is my work as a narrator and a teacher, but also for just about any other life process that you want to engage with. You give them a try and let me know your results in the comments. So this week, following the path metaphor, take nourishment that's being offered along the trail. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start with the idea of walking along a trail and berries are available, edible berries. Take some, eat some. They're there. It's nourishment. It helps keep you going. Okay, so what are the berries that could be along the trail in career? Well, I know that in audiobooks, for example, I have authors who are saying, this is a project that I'd like to begin, no rush. Now, typically for me, that's okay. That's when I really have to knock it out of the park and do it now. I have to begin this now. I have to send this now. Okay. Some weeks, though, I really am pretty darn busy, and sometimes I like to step aside and just say, wait a second. That author said no rush. That's nourishment being offered. You need a little bit more space in your schedule. Ask them if we can start the book at this further out date. More often than not, the author's like, sure, great. So sometimes there's nourishment, there are tools, there are advantages that are being offered me that I need to step back and just take. And allow myself the vulnerability and the self-care to take advantage of those things. With my students that I work with, I find that back when I was a student and with current students, sometimes there can be a resistance to stepping up into the next level of the career, which could be actually auditioning for a book. Actually getting the piece of equipment that's necessary to start recording, actually taking the class or the lessons to begin. I found that when I was starting in narration, or I was about to start narration, I was saying to somebody, I think that maybe I should just practice more on my own, and then I can take this class on how to be a professional narrator. And this person who cared about me very much said, nope. This is the time to start. And I was like, but no, I'll help you out. I'll make it happen. This is what you need to do. And so, wow, okay. And that's how I began. So if a student is sort of hemming and hawing about an opportunity, check in with the people that care about you and see if you can get help making this happen. I bet you anything that there's at least a 50% chance that help will come. So there's that. So take the nourishment being offered along the trail, the path. I'll get back to you with my results. You get back to me with yours. Thank you so much for joining me along my paths. And as your narrator and teacher, I hope that our paths cross again real soon.